Morning. Can anybody tell us what that ship is called? We think it's going to be the Virtuosa. The only reason we're not sure because we had the Magnificat there yesterday. Well, not there, but in Naples. So this is, let's go to this side and let's see if we can find it. This is today's mission. Beautiful ship though, isn't it? And we can't see.
We'll see on the bus.
We'll let you know what it is.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna try.
Good morning from Civitavecchia.
Yes, we've just had our sausage baps.
Yeah.
Because they're so quick, but they're ready made, but they just warm them up for you. It's so quick when you've got a full day of excursions, isn't it?
Just grab them, get a drink, ready for our excursion because it's a 10-hour
Which
day.
we have. We've got 10 hours today. Oh, 10 hours.
Yeah. So we'll be tired later.
So that's going to be great, isn't it? So we're going to be really tired. We've not done a show this cruise yet.
I really want to go tonight because West End to Broadway.
Yeah. Well, we've been so busy, but then we've been so tired at night.
Yeah.
Because we've been up so early. I don't know whether you've seen the videos, but there's been a few issues with noise.
Yeah, I think we're getting a bit more used to it now.
We're getting a bit used to noise now, so...
And I've managed to stop one of the vibrations.
Yeah, he's been sticking some cardboard
Into the ceiling.
into the ceiling. Not recommended, but, you know, it's worked.
It worked, it made us sleep a bit better.
There's another massive ship in front of us, so I'll turn the camera around and you can have a look at Civitavecchia. And welcome to Civitavecchia. I'm probably saying that completely wrong, but I say most things completely wrong.
Civitavecchia?
Yeah. Let's go and see what this massive ship is on this side as well. I tell you what though, it's going to be another beautiful scorching hot day. When we were in Pompeii yesterday, she was like, because this is the beginning of June, she was like, we don't get weather like this now, this is August weather. That's how hot it was yesterday in Pompeii, wasn't it?
Yeah, because even the guys were saying they struggled, didn't they?
It was a scorcher yesterday. And today, looks like it's going to be the same. But I think we've got a bit more free time today. So if it gets too much, we can just stop and go and have a drink in a cafe or anything. But let's go and get these boats. No, not these boats. Let's go and get these
We're getting the boat
coaches.
to Rome,
Yeah. Let's go and get these coaches because I think it's about an hour and a half drive transfer. So probably see you in Rome. Just showing you the pool deck. Who's that down there? You got it. Just to let you know, that ship in front of us was the Sea View, the MSC Sea View. So currently we are at a service station
On the way to Rome.
on the way to Rome. Yeah, there's a toilet break. So I'll turn the camera around and you can see what we're looking at. So this is somewhere, there's the coast over there, somewhere from
Civitavecchia
into Rome. Looking at it, it's a proper full-on service station there. Queues for the toilets were immense.
And toilets are like the UK ones in the service station. A
Little bit pongy.
Yeah.
But in this heat, you can see why. But there you go, that's the Italian countryside.
We've arrived
First
at
view,
Rome by
yeah.
the Colosseum.
First view of the Colosseum. Look at that. Amazing. mean, obviously I'm going to try my best to get the best shots for you. But look at the side of it. Look at all this around it. It's just amazing.
Wonder what these are doing.
Yeah, I wonder what these are doing. Here. Look at this thing. Look at that.
Can you hear the cries of the old gladiators?
Them statues are new. They was not in there when last time we came.
They're pictures.
They're pictures?
Yeah, they're like, what's the word I'm looking for? They're pictures.
We'll go to the Arch of Constantine in a minute.
Yeah.
Look at this there. To me, now, a lot of people tell you the best way to stand for the Colosseum. I think when you stand in here, it gives you a completely idea of the actual scale of the Colosseum. Absolutely stunning though, isn't it? On the Colosseum, look, you've got the Arch of Constantine. I mean, look at that.
You know what's really strange? Just past there is the main road.
Yeah, which you'll see. But look at the history here. We'll get a bit closer. I'm going to quickly walk up to here. You obviously, it's all gated. You've got to pay to go in, but look at this. Is that not absolutely stunning? It's amazing how long that has actually stood there for. Yeah, look, just turned around from the monument we've just taken a picture of. Look at that. There you go, look, the Arch of Constantine. Up close and personal. Isn't that stunning? Look at this, look. Doesn't matter which way you look. I don't know what these are on the floor. There you go, look. That's the other side of the arch. If there's a downside to this place, how busy it is.
Well, we want to see it
so busy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Again, that's the arch we've just walked to. Look at the people. Just look at the people. Look at them. Stunning. There we go. Colosseum, up close and personal. Just stunning, isn't it? Look at them beautiful horses. Can anybody tell me what that white building is? Insane, look. It was stunning. Colosseum that is nearly 2,000 years old, and then literally just up there, look, it's town, normal life, or modern life I should say. So I mean the amazing thing about Rome is that you've got old and new built together side by side, and I think that's what makes Rome so unique, the fact that it is side by side. As we go through the course of the day, you'll see what I'm saying. Right, you'll be pleased to know that we're nearly coming to the end of the Colosseum. So no more Colosseum shots. But just look at it. It really does take your breath away. Look at this. Never been round this side. Look at that. You go, see, look. Everyday life. The Colosseum. Have you seen that as you're going to work? Look at that. Absolutely breathtaking though, isn't it? But I think we're moving on to the centre of Rome now. Oh no, look, serious. No, I'm just literally recording anything that actually we walk past now. We don't care. That's the crossing. Just walking back to the curb. Hey?
We're in the cycle lane.
Oh no, Adam's in the cycle lane. I mean, this is it. I mean, what are you actually supposed to do? Because we just walk into the coach and there's monuments everywhere. I mean, look.
Throughout the Trevi Fountain, so be careful, watch your stuff all the time, okay? Now, this is our river Tiber, and you will recognize that in the middle of the river Tiber we have an island. It's called Tiberina Island. Jewish area just behind the synagogue. Also here is a nice area to take a walk, and there are many nice Jewish restaurants around this area. If you want to save time in Rome, you need to be with this driver. You realize that, yeah? People are running late with the time except us. Yeah. Okay, by the river, obviously, you need to be always lucky with the traffic, but...
Okay. Right, we're going into the centre of Rome now. Down this path, apparently. It is so busy, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's it got?
Piazza Navona.
Piazza Navona. Look at this. Stunning.
Yeah.
You've got to say, in Rome, they know how to do a fountain, don't they?
Yeah.
Eh? And a building. Special, isn't it?
He's got free time.
Yeah, exactly. Authentic. The table's a bit wonky for Ad, but he'll be alright. As long as he doesn't order soup. Just going to give you a quick shot. Pasta carbonara in Rome.
When you're in Rome, you have to have pasta.
And we've got tiramisu to come to follow. First and foremost, that dinner was absolutely amazing, wasn't it?
It was lovely.
Highly recommend carbonara
Carbonara.
in Rome. Tastes very different to at home,
Yeah.
but really nice. We've left the dessert because we're going to have some,
Italian gelato.
yes, whenever we can find
We're
some.
probably going to have some in Piazza Navona.
Yeah. So that's why we didn't have a dessert, but I'll turn you around and show you what we're looking at now.
So just round the corner from the restaurant, down a little side street, is this Hadrian's temple.
Look at that. Isn't that amazing?
That's why we love Rome. We've got little streets, little
Yeah.
shops, normal city life,
And then you can literally sit here and have a meal. Right, so we've just done what's it called? Hadrian's
Temple.
Hadrian's Temple. So now we are literally just going to the Trevi Fountain.
So the Trevi Fountain has changed hands since
Yeah.
last time you came.
However, oh sorry, Adam.
You have to queue to go into it.
Yeah.
It's free of charge.
Free of
There's a
charge.
line.
There's the line. You can't see this now because this is from last year, from the Jubilee. They were doing all of Rome up, and apparently a lot of it was closed last year. So, but yeah, so we're doing Trevi Fountain, and then we're going to the Spanish Steps, and then we're going to go and find some ice cream.
Piazza Navona.
Yeah.
Before ending our walk around in the Parthenon.
Yeah, then we'll end up in the
Pantheon.
Pantheon. That's where we've got to meet our guide. We've got
The Parthenon's in Athens.
We've got 2.5 hours. But look, there must be something going on today because there's a lot of, I've just done that, there's a lot of official cars today, so there must be in Parliament today or something. Just every road you go down, it's just wow, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, how old does this building look here, look? Don't even know what it is. Man, I don't know what a lot of this is, in all fairness. This is the only one thing with not having a guide. You don't know what you're looking at. This is the entrance to a shopping centre. I mean, let's go and have a look. Look at this ceiling in here, Ed. Now this is a shopping mall, isn't it? Look at the ceiling. Look at this. You don't get many shopping centres that look like that, do you? Look at the ceiling. Huh? Look at this.
They're cleaning it.
And again, let's see if we can go around that's the queue. Although, is there a queue today?
Don't know what's going on today.
Look at that. So again, they were doing it up from the Jubilee last year, but it's not on today, look. Let's see if we can get to the front. There you go. One very dry looking. Oh, Trevi Fountain. Look at it. Still spectacular, isn't it? Even without water, it's spectacular, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey?
I bet there's no line today because it's off.
I can't remember anymore whether I've recorded stuff or not. I think so. Their claim to fame is that these are the sweetest store in the world. So let's go and have a quick look. This shop is absolutely amazing. Everything you could possibly want. Look at that. Ooh. Biscuit. What are these?
What kind of biscuits are these?
All them biscuits. Well.
Caramel.
Milk and mini wafers. There's everything, isn't there?
Yeah.
You can't take Adam anywhere. What did you buy?
I didn't buy anything. You.
Adam bought some sweets.
And if I bought some sweets from Italy, you bought a Snickers.
I bought some sweets from Italy. I bought a Snickers butterscotch.
Yeah, but you're going to buy
I
more
didn't
Mars
even
bar.
know Snickers did a butterscotch. But apparently I'm not allowed to have a Mars bar because I'm in Italy. I got told. I think McDonald's the same. I'm not going to go in. Let's have a look. What's all this? Let's have a... Cheeseburgers, double cheeseburger, gluten-free burger. It looks kind of the same. Is it like Parliament Square or? Look. What is this, Adam? What's this column?
I think I've heard of it anyway.
Look at this. Look at this, look. If I go, follow it up. Look at that. That's stunning. Step. Just to let you know, it's 34, 35 degrees today. See if it comes back up. This is showing 34, I think. There you go. Hopefully you can see that. Here we go. Welcome to the Spanish Steps. Apparently, because they used to get so clogged, you can't sit on them anymore. Apparently. Look at that. Right, time for me and Ed to go and take a photo on the Spanish Steps.
Indeed.
Okay, we're going to do it. This is us walking up the Spanish Steps because we didn't get a chance last time because the excursion was running over. So we had to run. We walked past them, but that was it. So let's have a look up here. Look. There you go, look. The top of the... Right, actually, we'll go to the top. Right. There you go. It's a bit warm. We turn it around. And look at that. That goes all the way straight down to...
Have a look.
Adam's going to have a look because I can't remember.
That goes all the way straight down.
To where?
I'm going to read it. To the Clementine Fountain.
Ah, okay.
Fontana Clementina.
But there you go, peeps.
And we carry straight on.
We've made it
It goes
to
all the way down towards Castel Sant'Angelo.
the Spanish Steps. So we've done it. There you go, here's your fountain. It leads up to the Spanish Steps. So I turn around and I'll show you, look. So we're turning around. There they are. In all their glory. And I'm looking. He's enjoying that. Adam won't let me go shopping. Apparently not got time to go shopping. Look at that entrance. Adam, we've not got time to go shopping.
Stop recording, we have to rush.
This is a shopping district because you've got Louis Vuitton, you've got Ralph Lauren, Prada, Armani. So this is obviously the shopping district. Who's this one? Ferragamo. Money, money, money.
Darling, names.
Mont Blanc. Look at this place. I think I've realised why everything is so tall and you have these narrow streets. It's just to try and keep everything cool. Because that sun is fierce, isn't it? Oh, it's an amazing place though, isn't it? Look at this. It's crazy, isn't it? The history in one city. Hey. Mental. Beautiful, but mental. Although, I mean, I will say, we do have quite a lot of history in the UK as well, don't we?
Yeah.
Hey? Just straight down through that little jitty. That's what I mean, every corner there's just something different to see. There we go, look, we found one that's on. There's been quite a few off today, hasn't there?
Yeah.
Stunning. Here we go, look. This should be on as well. This is an amazing fountain when it's on. But obviously, again, due to the Jubilee, they cleaned it all up and this is one of the last ones to be turned on. Look at that building behind there. But it is spectacular when it's on, isn't it?
This is, yeah.
Eh?
It's closed due to being restored.
Yeah. Look at that. We're nearly at the end of doing the centre of Pompeii. Now we're off to Vatican City. Glass fountain. Look at that. Amazing. I don't think we have already done this building, but if we have, there it is again. Okay, look. Coming down the side of the Pantheon. Again, look how busy it is. It's crazy, crazy. Let's go and get some ice cream. I have had, before we get on the coach, I've had mint, stracciatella, cherry and banana. And it's actually got fresh chunks of banana in it.
Yeah.
Adam had cherry,
banana, stracciatella, eggnog.
and eggnog, so we'll let you know what it's like afterwards. Okay, turned our time in the centre of Rome. We are at the Pantheon.
Yeah.
Fountains on. We've got to go and get the coach, haven't we?
And off to the Vatican City.
To Vatican. I think we've got about an hour around Vatican.
And then back to the
And then
back to the
back
old
to
bird.
the ship. That's the ship, by the way.
Not
Hope you've enjoyed the centre of Rome like we have.
It's been amazing.
And that gelato was absolutely delicious.
A lot, but absolutely worth every penny.
Exactly. €8
But
each, but
a
it was
lot
worth,
of volume.
it was well worth it.
Yeah.
One last shot, look. I know I just said that, but this really is one last shot. Honestly, people.
There's always one last shot.
Always the one last shot. Look at that. Are we walking to Vatican? That is Vatican, isn't it? We're walking to Vatican or getting the coach.
Here. The Vatican's only over there.
Why aren't we walking to Vatican? But look at that building out in front of you though, look.
That's the Parliament Justice building.
It's, I mean, it's just,
the best buildings whatever country you go into.
they're just stunning, aren't they?
Soon. The passage for pilgrims, you see, for the Jubilee. They did the passage, they get a cross over here and they go straight to the Holy Door. It's a privileged passage.
Well, can you guess where we are?
Let's look at the balcony over there, it might give it away.
There's been a very important thing just happened. Very important. Look at the balcony. Reckon we can get away with that in the garden? What do you reckon, Ad? Reckon we can get away with that in the garden? Hey? Just look at the figurines. Figurines, statues. All the way around. That's not crazy. And where's the famous chimney that if it goes white, concave is somewhere over there, and that's where the Pope comes out and meets his followers.
Faithful followers.
Yeah, it's stunning. Look at that. I don't know what's been going on. What's been going on?
The audience with the Pope this morning.
There's an audience with the Pope this morning, so hence with all the fences and stuff. Oh cool, what an amazing place. Isn't it? We're going to go straight down. Yeah, let's have a look. It's not being weird, or any more weird than I normally am. How cool is that little truck? Love it. Hence, anyway, we now know why there's so many dignitaries in town if there was an audience with the Pope. Hence, because you've got all the TV crew. Oh, what's going on here? What's going on here? Oh, not quite sure. Yeah, look, there's quite a few people. Only in Rome. Or in the Vatican, sorry. Look, here's another one. Look at that. Does it get any more spectacular? I'm gonna go with, actually, you know, you can't take Adam anywhere because he's just been into the Hard Rock Cafe in Rome, in Vatican City, sorry, not in Rome. What did you buy, Mrs.?
I'm not engaging in the conversation.
Honestly, he's terrible. There's another one. I'd love to know what they're saying. Where are we going, Ad? Castel Sant'Angelo.
Sant'Angelo.
Yeah. Let's go and see. There you go, Castel Sant'Angelo. Which basically means Castle of the Angels. So I've just told Adam that this should be my new residence, and he just laughed at me. And look, do we know the name of the river?
River Tiber.
River Tiber. Look at that. That's stunning, isn't it? But apparently we need to go and walk on this bridge for 5 minutes because apparently it's all just been done up. And we need to start heading back to the coach. But Adam loves all this because he loves the Da Vinci Code.
And Angels and Demons.
And Angel and Demons. He loves all the Dan Brown books. And he's so going to go back and watch it now. He's even got the map to do.
Give me a map, so when I watch Angels and Demons I can plot on the map. Yeah, you think I'm joking?
No, we all know you're not joking. We all know that's what you're going to do. And he's going to come to me and say, look Carl, I've done this.
And it'll be across Rome. Let angels guide you on your lofty quest.
There you go. You heard it here first. Early on Call Captured. Look at these dogs. They're so cute. So cute. Here we are, look. Crossing the newly renovated and cleaned bridge.
Over the Tiber.
They've literally just cleaned up all these statues, haven't they?
Yes.
Again, I presume it's to do with the Jubilee. I presume. Let's have a look at this one. Let's pick one out and go and have a look. Look at this. Let me turn around. Look at it. Just look at that backdrop they had.
Amazing job.
Yeah, look at that. That's stunning, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you go then. One last look. Have you enjoyed your day in Rome, Ed?
Isn't it amazing?
Been absolutely stunning. We'll probably take one last
And
shot.
it's definitely worth even though you're tired.
Yeah. There'll be one last shot of the square, won't there?
Yeah.
And then it's time to head back and sleep for 10 days. For anybody that thought that was Adam, it's not. There you go, look at that. Like Adam just said, it's not a sight you see every day, is it? Well, it is if you live here, but obviously we don't. Right. Time to say goodbye to Rome
And the Vatican.
and the Vatican. I'm going to go in to the Vatican, stand in the middle, do a 360, and then it's time to get on the coach back to the ship after a very long, but very amazing day in Rome. Right, are you ready for your 360? Enjoy. There you go, hope you enjoyed. I was just saying to Adam, it's been that hot today, I could literally just dive in there. That would be absolutely amazing. Right, I'm not sure what this is all about, but I thought I'd record it for you. I'm sure I could look it up. Look at that. Doesn't that ship look absolutely beautiful? There. Move down a bit. The size of her. I'm sure we were supposed to go on that, but we cancelled it, and I can't remember why. Or it got moved, or something. Something happened. But for the life of me, I can't remember. Let me see if we can get the side view. She is immense. Look at that. You can't really get it. Can't really get off now because it's too late. Welcome to the port of I can't see it. Civitavecchia. Or something like that. Come on, let's go back and get my drink. A nice lager shandy, just what the doctor ordered. There you go, you can sit him in the corner. You can see him there, just sitting there. Come back to me. Tanker out there. Again, still looks amazingly huge. You're right. There you go. I tell you, it's been absolutely glorious today. It's been a long day, but so worth it. Sorry, it's a bit dark, I can't bother to move. Adam, what was that? Before we forget, do you know what I did that last walk around that boat full of people? What was it?
Oh, right. Let's have a look.
Hold on a second. Do you know I said I'd have a look on the internet for you?
It's called Angels Unawares. It's a journey with Timothy Schmaltz sculptures. It's for the Jubilee 2025 in Rome. So basically, since September the 5th, 2019, a life-size sculpture called Angels Unawares stands in the corner of St. Peter's Square. It's part of an initiative of the Migrants and Refugees section. The work belongs to Canadian artist and sculptor Timothy Schmaltz, and its presence is meant to commemorate the 105th World Day of Migrants and Refugees. And on the 29th of September 2019, Pope Francis celebrated a special Mass in St. Peter's Square for this occasion.
So there you go. I told you I'd have a look for you. We've had a look, and that's what it is. So we're going to get another drink and probably go to the front of the ship, because I think there's a mine sheath at the front. I've shown you the sea view. Let's go and have a look at that one. Is this animal number 4?
I think so.
Or number 3? What have we had? We've had the bear.
Had the penguin. Do we have a mouse already? Is it the second mouse?
No, this is the first. So this is animal number 3, is it? How cute is he? So gorge. There we go. Front of the ship. Mine sheath relax. That's a new one, I think, isn't it? Kind of like it's got the same kind of shape as the sea view.
Yeah.
A little bit, isn't it? Yeah. Look at that poor little old Voyager. Looks so small in between these two giants. Doesn't she? Yeah. But we're going to go into the spa, have a chill for an hour. It's only just gone 6, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we'll see you in a bit. Right, we're finished. We had a good hour in the spa, which was well needed.
Yeah. Rejuvenates us a bit.
Putting your feet in cold water and everything, it felt so good.
Saunas and steam rooms.
Sauna, steam rooms. Don't get me wrong, I mean, I don't think we're going to be doing a lot tonight.
No.
It's been a very, very busy cruise. And tomorrow, we've still got to be up for
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock because we're going to a beach transfer in Corsica. So happy days. Sounds like we're not moaning about it, you just get tired. But yeah.
While you're on what we were recording, did we give our verdict on the pasta we had today?
If we didn't, the pasta we had today was absolutely to die for.
Yes, we
Wasn't
both
it?
had spaghetti carbonara.
Hold on, I'll turn the camera
Rome
around a minute. There you go, you can see us now.
sauce. I probably prefer looking at the MSC.
Yeah, you probably yeah. You know what I mean. We're here to please. But yeah, the pasta was absolutely amazing today, wasn't it?
Yeah.
40 odd euros
It was, yeah.
for 2 pastas and 2 drinks, so that wasn't too bad.
Wasn't too bad considering.
That's if we haven't already said. If we have, I apologise.
Yeah.
We're getting older now and we forget.
Just wanted to make sure you knew that we had a really good meal.
Yeah.
It was a lovely little restaurant.
Yeah, exactly. But for the life of me, I don't know what it was called. It was a recommendation.
Belladonna.
Was it?
Yeah, Belladonna.
It was a recommendation from the guide, so it was well worth it. But let me turn you back round and you can see the MSC sea view. I need to do this sea view and sea view because the ships look absolutely amazing. Let me turn you around. Oh, look at that. A stunning looking ship. Well, the water is very different to when it was yesterday.
Yeah, it's like clearer here.
Is that them?
That's MSC Sea View.
I can't tell you what we're doing or where we're going or what the weather's going to be because we've not heard the pilot.
Pilot?
The pilot. We've not heard the captain, so it's a question of waiting to see. We'll see if the waves start in the wind at the balcony. You know, it's rough. And we're going to be crying. But I wouldn't have thought so, because it's been a beautiful day, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And that's out to sea, look. No. Although sometimes, don't be fooled by that. Sometimes you think, oh, there's literally no waves whatsoever. But it can still be a little bit wobbly like it was last night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't bad. But it definitely had a swell on, and definitely, like the front, the back, you can feel the movement, can't you?
Yeah.
Goodbye, Civitavecchia. Ciao, Bella.
Ciao.
Bella. We'll be back. Of that, I'm sure. Because a lot of cruises stop at Rome. Well, Civitavecchia, they stop. A lot of cruises stop there, don't they?
Yeah.
Not necessarily Rome, but you know what we're saying. That water looks a lot more inviting than the one yesterday in Naples with thick brown sludge. But yeah, we're going now then. We stood out here out of the balcony just so you can get a proper view of what it's like, because we actually missed it coming into port. Go, the longest port name in history. I don't know if that's actually true or not.
Okay.
Welcome to Civitavecchia, port of Italy. I think it needs a repaint job. And welcome to the sister ships of Marella. But we are having Marella UK are actually having 2 new ships built. So I'm presuming it's going to look like this. I am presuming, because this is the German half of Marella. The main sheaf. How do you pronounce it? Main sheaf. But that's another big old ship. That looks about the same size as the Seaview, doesn't it? Bye, Seaview. Goodbye. You gotta sing that. Time to say goodbye. Never knew the cruise monkeys was on the mine sheaf relaxed with their yellow hands. Ciao! We'll see you in Corsica. Probably not. Will we? No. Mr. Adam is fixated with that chimney because it reminds him of the lighthouse from, do you remember the film The Grudge? No, the first one was The Grudge, and then Scary Movie used it. Look.
I don't think it was The Grudge, was it?
Yeah, they had to go to the lighthouse to find...
Was it The Ring?
But it might be, was it The Ring?
I think it was The Ring.
Which was the one where the horse jumped over?
Ring. Where the horse got churned up.
I apologise then. Oh, you'd have to be so graphic. So that is a ginormous cigarette. The pilot's gone already. No, we're not even out of port.
It might be a different pilot.
Remoldy lines. Look at this, it doesn't take long to get out of this port. Oh. We're just there in between them 2 mega ships. And that's it, we're out. Good luck. Oh, you can feel the waves. Obviously you're protected in port. Ship coming in over there, look. Still something really special about sailorways. No matter how many you do, does it? No matter how many you do, something special about sailorways. You don't have to do a great deal, just stand here and look, but they're great. Yeah, look, see. Doesn't take long for you out to sea. Obviously some take longer than others, but the way this port is set up, it's so industrial. Hold on a second. Sorry about that, I just need to have a cough. It's so industrial, they just want you in and out as quickly as possible, don't they? It's a massive, massive port. But I suppose... Oh, the engines are stopped. I suppose it needs to be. Take that long to get out into the ocean, does it? I suppose that's why they take the time to back a ship in. And then when you leave, you literally just, you know, go. Do you know they always keep going on about those ugly ferries that we've been seeing? And that's not me hating ferries, because I think that one, look, looks quite smart. Doesn't it? Cruise Barcelona. Is that from Barcelona then? Yeah. But I suppose if you think about it, I sounded really shocked then, but Barcelona's not that far, is it? Yeah. But no, that looks absolutely fine, look that. It's just some of the old ones look really ugly. And I am talking about ships. Nearly forgot. We both had, what is this? Tandoori chicken.
Tandoori.
With pilau rice and some naan bread and some udons. And I've got to say, it's absolutely delicious. You enjoying yours? And Adam's got a few fries as well. But yeah, it's really good. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening from Numberetta Voyager.
Somewhere in the Mediterranean Sea between Civitavecchia and Ajaccio, I think it's called, in Corsica.
Corsica. So, we'll obviously be docking there tomorrow morning, won't we?
At 9 AM.
At 9 AM. Still a little bit rocky tonight, not much.
Probably feel it.
It's a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not too bad though.
But first and foremost, I've got to tell you, I was that busy walking around Rome today, I didn't even look where I was going and I walked into a pillar. Do you reckon that's why I've done that there, Philip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might be from your socks and the heat rash.
So I've scratched my knee and stuff like that, but it's alright. I'm a brave little soldier, I can carry on.
There's no scratches.
There is scratches. But anyway, fab day.
Yeah, it's been really good. Very long, tiring, but
yeah.
we're chilling out now. I came back and used the
today.
spa.
Today we went in the spa. Tonight we're literally just chilling tonight, aren't we?
Yeah, because the show we were going to see has been postponed till tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because of the guest comedian slash magician slash funny man. I don't know, but we don't tend to go and watch those. So we're going to watch the West End to Broadway tomorrow night instead, which actually is going to work out better. At least we'll be more awake to enjoy it.
Yeah, because now we were on it's Wednesday today, so we've got a Thursday, Friday left.
Yeah.
So tomorrow we're in Corsica.
Yeah, so we're going to a beach for a few hours.
I think we've got 4 hours.
Yeah, we get picked up at 9:30 and we're back at 1:30, ready for the ship, leaving at 3.
And then I think we're back in. Then we're going to Spain.
Going to Palamos on Friday 9 till 5.
Yeah.
We've got nothing booked there. We're just going to walk
Got
into the
nothing
town.
booked.
It's only 10-15 minute walk to the town.
We've had such a busy week this week.
Yeah, we just thought we just can't do any more
We're
walking
just
tours.
too tired now. So we've got 2 days. We've got to be up tomorrow. It's not until we don't have to be at the coach until 9:30. So
we'll go about 8.
Get up about 8 o'clock, and then obviously on the Friday morning we don't have to get up at all, really.
As long as we get into Palamos before 2 when it's siesta time.
Yeah.
Go for a quick walk, have a look around, see what we can find.
Yeah. I didn't realise it was around Levet de Mar and stuff like that. I didn't realise that.
On the Costa Brava.
Yeah. So you learn something every day, don't you? But yeah, very highlight.
Everything. There was one disappointing part. The Trevi Fountain wasn't on. It was all closed for cleaning. That was a bit disappointing, but it's still amazing.
There's been a few things in Rome that have been off because it's to do with the
Jubilee, ready for the celebrations.
Yeah. So, but
it is one. We have seen it on, and it's an amazing structure to see.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very busy going walking around there. The Colosseum was just wow. The Colosseum.
Yeah, it is. Everywhere you look in Rome is a wow moment, isn't it?
Yeah, and we didn't go into the Pantheon because one, we didn't have time.
Yeah.
And 2, they've started to charge for it now, which I get because it needs a lot of upkeep. It's an amazing structure, but we didn't get a chance to go in anyway.
I mean, you don't have to be religious to go and appreciate the buildings, do you?
No.
They are absolutely amazing. But I really hope it's not been too much of a long video for you. Tomorrow should be a lot quicker for you because it's literally just a beach day.
Yeah.
So we'll go now.
Yep.
So we can chill for the night and hopefully get a good night's sleep for tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we'll see you tomorrow morning in Corsica. And we've got a beach excursion booked.
So we'll see you in the morning.
So thanks for watching. Good night for now.
Bye.
Bye.
gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up.